crazy story about a couple of Amazon workers that died after being denied to leave work for not feeling well. There's actually a video I want to show you guys from More Perfect Union. I'm going to leave the description in the link below. This is just crazy. I had to talk about it because I just couldn't believe that something like this was happening in the United States. It's insane. So let's go over real quick and watch that. Again, I'm going to leave the link in the description for you guys if you guys want to see the full video. Only going to give a short piece just to give you guys a taste of what is going on. But yeah, let's just watch this.
A man in my department, now he worked the night shift, so it was before the day shift, which I worked day shift. He had died on the job.
Apparently he had a stroke and died inside the trailer. From my understanding, he was inside the trailer for probably 20 minutes before someone realized they hadn't seen him and went in the trailer and found him on the floor dead.
He had gone to HR and said, "I'm not feeling so well. Can I please go home?" Because, you know, a lot of folks, even myself, we don't even have enough UPT, which is unpaid time off, right? And if you go negative.
Whoa, did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? He said unpaid time off. We're not talking about paid time off. Unpaid time off. I understand. And you go to your boss, you're like, hey, my stomach hurts, my heart hurts, my head hurts, my back hurts. I want to go home. I want to go see a doctor. I want to make sure I'm in tip-top shape. I understand that, you know, that your employer says, hey, that's fine, you can go, but I'm not going to pay you. No. But that's not the scenario right now. That's not the situation. Situation is there's not enough unpaid time off. So the guy's coming to you telling you, hey, I have a pain in my body. I cannot work. I don't feel comfortable working. I'm willing to take the pay cut. I'm willing to take the risk of not having enough money at the end of the month to pay my bills so I can go take care of myself. And you're telling me I can't do that? You're telling me I can't do that? This is borderline slavery. This is borderline slavery. This is borderline forced indentured. Dude, I think I said that right. This is insane. This is the United States of America. This is one of the wealthiest nations in the world. How is this a thing that's happening? Now again, I don't want to go off the rails. Just keep watching a little bit more of this video. But yeah, that's insane. That is insane. Imagine you go to your boss and he tells you, hey, either you go to your doctor and we might not have a job for you when you come back, or you stay there and work through, you know, crippling chest pains or having difficulty breathing. It's insane.
They'll get rid of you like that. And so a lot of people are terrified of that. And this dude, he didn't have enough to go home. Wow. And so what HR told him was, you're just gonna have to speak to management and see what they can do. And just, you know, go back to your station and figure things out. I guess he spoke to his manager, and his manager told him the same message, that you just don't have enough UPT. And so they're effective.
Not enough UP. Not enough mother.
Telling them it's either you go home and lose your job, or you just stay here and keep working through the pain. And that's what he did.
Oh my God. What a horrible position to be put in. Either go to the hospital and take care of yourself and risk not being able to pay the rent, or stay there with crippling chest pains, heavy breathing. Now, I'm just giving, I don't know if that's exactly what was going on with this guy. I'm just giving examples. Also, you can hopefully, at the end of the month, have enough money. You can buy yourself a nice candy bar or treat yourself to a nice dinner with the family. And it's sad that a decision about your health is tied into such little monetary gain. It's insane. It is insane. And maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but that is insane. And again, I don't want to go too much into this. This is just like a little snippet. I'm gonna leave the full link in the description below for you guys to see the full video. I just couldn't imagine being myself in that position where I have to choose between, hey, do I stay here with this pain and feed my family, or do I go and take care of myself, even though I'm willing to risk not having to, pay my fam? It's like I'm trying to put a scenario out, and I can't even think of a logical scenario, because this is so illogical. This is so illogical. Because it's like, I lose my job or I die. That's literally what the options are. I lose my job and I'm go homeless, or I die. This is insane, man. This is insane, and this is one of the things that I've always talked about. With a lot of things, the United States is still, many steps like behind. It's insane. We're one of the few countries in the world that has no paid sick days guaranteed, no paid maternity leave guaranteed, no paid vacations guaranteed. You would think that us being such an advanced country would have these kind of things figured out. And I just want to throw some statistics up here for you guys. But as you can see here from the article from Vox, we are one of the few only countries in the world that doesn't have any paid time off. And we are put in the likes of India, Pakistan, New Guinea, that have no national policy guaranteeing workers paid annual leave. No federal laws guaranteeing paid paternal leave or paid sick days. And any benefit that is offered to the actual worker, like paid time off, is entirely up to the discretion of the private employers. So if the employer doesn't want to give you paid time off, tough luck. You're in America, bitch. Tough luck. It is insane. The workplace is like a dictatorship. It's like a dictator. Your boss it owns you. While you're clocked in on he owns you. If he wants to tell you to, walk around the entire warehouse on your hands instead of your feet, guess what, bitch? You do that or you get fired. And now you and your whole family are enter a possibility of struggling to put food on to maintain food in their bellies and a roof over their head. All because my boss is an egotistical maniac who wants to show me how big his dick is. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. I don't know how else to portray this. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I can't. I'm dumbfounded. I am dumbfounded. And the scary part about this is that the American people have actually most likely have figured this out. They do want paid leave. It's one of the most popular things that is polling right now, even amongst Republicans, as you can see from the another part that I pulled from the article. 84% of those who are likely voters, including 74% of Republicans, support paid leave programs. 69% of those polled, including 55% of surveyed Republicans, would support a federal leave standard even if they had to pay more in taxes to sustain it. People want it so badly that they're willing to pay for it out of their paychecks. They're willing to pay for it, man. I emphasize Republicans because Republicans regularly do not show up to vote for things like paid maternity leave or paid vacation, with the most recent incident being the federal employees getting their federal mandated sick pay and paid family leaves striked. I actually pulled up an article, which I'm going to leave in the description below. It's going to be right over here. It's not really an article. It's more of a roll call from the Senate.gov website, which shows the yeas and nays for that vote. And the overwhelming majority of Republicans voted yes, with the overwhelming majority of the Democrats voting no. Actually, 2 people not voting at all. Again, I'm not trying to make this a red versus blue issue, as many on the left have also famously not shown up for any bills or programs that would support people. Mansion. What I'm trying to show is that time and time again, when the people want or need something or some sort of government intervention to ease the burden, time and time again the government acts upon our interests. To put it simply, I just follow the money. Who has the most to gain from this? The employers, to me. They obviously do not want to pay for somebody to go take care of a sick family, or to sit at home while they get better, and while they recover, or to even have a child, to be out for possibly a year, while they go through this, extremely painfully and life-changing experience of having a child and giving birth to a brand new human. The employers don't want to pay for that. or even just you know, as stupid as just a heavily out-of-date boomer who's in charge, who still doesn't grasp the concept that a woman's place isn't in the kitchen. Hey, thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button to let me know that you guys like videos like this. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss when I release a new video just like this one. If you want to see the full podcast, which I release once a week, hit the Patreon link in the description. Take it easy, guys.